Stoicism has long underscored the significance of conquering fears and mastering one's emotions. A fundamental Stoic concept related to fear is the idea of discerning what falls within our sphere of control and what does not, as famously articulated by Epictetus. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. When delving into Stoicism, one encounters a holistic approach to fear conquest, which centers on the pivotal skill of distinguishing between elements within our control and those beyond it. Stoicism maintains that emotions, including fear, do not merely arise from external events, but are deeply intertwined with our beliefs and interpretations. For instance, the fear of public speaking doesn't stem from the act itself, but from our judgments and perceptions of it. Stoicism advocates directing our energy towards aspects within our control, such as our thoughts, actions, and responses, rather than futilely attempting to manipulate external factors like circumstances or the behavior of others. This emphasis on rationality and aligning beliefs with reason aims to cultivate tranquility and emotional equilibrium, rendering fear more manageable. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to adapt our thinking to the realities of the world, rather than clinging to unrealistic or irrational expectations. By doing so, we can reduce the emotional turmoil often associated with fear. In essence, embracing Stoicism involves recognizing the substantial impact of our beliefs and judgments on our emotional responses and learning to prioritize what lies within our control. This approach fosters emotional resilience and serenity, ultimately aiding in the conquest of fears. Stoicism provides practical tools and philosophies to help individuals grasp these principles and apply them in their daily lives. The nature of fear. Stoicism acknowledges fear as a natural human emotion essential for survival, but delves deeper into its anatomy. It distinguishes between rational and irrational fear. Rational fear responds to legitimate immediate threats, prompting actions for self-preservation. In contrast, irrational fear stems from our interpretations and beliefs about events, rather than the events themselves. For example, the fear of public speaking is often fueled by judgments and perceptions. Many fears arise from uncertainties about the future, a concern that Stoicism addresses by advocating acceptance of life's inherent unpredictability. Instead of fearing the unknown, Stoicism encourages preparedness and a realistic outlook. Central to Stoicism is the concept of distinguishing between external events over which we have limited control and our internal responses, where our focus should lie. Shifting our attention from trying to control external factors to managing our thoughts and reactions is a fundamental Stoic principle. Stoicism also highlights the role of negative thought patterns, such as catastrophizing or overgeneralizing, in fostering irrational fear. By identifying and challenging these patterns with rational thinking, individuals can diminish fear's grip on their minds. Preparation and visualization. Stoicism offers powerful techniques, namely preparation and visualization, to effectively confront and mitigate fear. These practices involve mentally preparing for potential challenges and visualizing one's response. Mental rehearsal entails envisioning scenarios that trigger fear or anxiety, from public speaking to personal fears. By visualizing the worst-case scenario and realistically assessing it, individuals become more familiar with potential adversity, reducing its irrational hold. They develop a response plan, gaining a sense of control. Repeated visualization leads to emotional desensitization and increased self-confidence, countering fear. Stoicism's acceptance of life's unpredictability aligns with these practices, emphasizing rationality, resilience, and focusing on what one can control. Ultimately, these techniques foster a fearless and proactive mindset, in line with Stoic principles. Mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness and self-awareness stand as crucial pillars within Stoic philosophy, providing the foundation for a deeper comprehension and effective management of fear. Stoicism encourages individuals to engage in the attentive observation of their thoughts, emotions, and reactions without passing judgment. This practice fosters insight into the nature of their fears. Through mindfulness, one can discern irrational beliefs and thought patterns that contribute to fear, such as catastrophizing or engaging in negative self-talk. Stoicism teaches the value of maintaining a healthy detachment from emotions, enabling individuals to view their fears objectively and reduce their grip. This self-awareness is closely linked to emotional regulation, empowering individuals to identify the triggers and underlying causes of fear and replace irrational thoughts with rational ones. Furthermore, self-awareness encourages a critical examination of assumptions and beliefs about feared situations, determining their basis in reality or distortion. Stoicism's acceptance of life's impermanence extends to recognizing that fears, like all emotions, are transient. This realization diminishes the intensity of fear and empowers individuals to accept their fears without judgment, thereby transforming their relationship with fear. Acknowledging its presence and consciously choosing their responses, Stoic practices, including journaling and maintaining a fear log, aid in self-awareness and strategy development for conquering fears. In summary, mindfulness and self-awareness, integral to Stoicism, empower individuals to identify, regulate, and confront fear with clarity, resilience, and emotional balance, in alignment with Stoic principles of rationality, acceptance, and inner focus. Acceptance of fate. The concept of accepting fate holds a foundational role in Stoic philosophy and plays a pivotal role in assisting individuals in conquering their fears. Stoicism teaches that change and impermanence are inherent in life, and resisting or attempting to control these inevitable shifts can give rise to fear and anxiety. Accepting the inevitability of change reduces the fear associated with uncertainty. Stoics emphasize recognizing events beyond our control, often referred to as fate or external events, such as illness or setbacks, as part of the human condition. Distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not is essential, as fear often arises when we grapple with the uncontrollable. Stoicism advocates premeditatio malorum, where individuals contemplate worst-case scenarios to mentally prepare for adversity, easing the acceptance of fate and reducing fear of the unknown. Prioritizing a virtuous life based on reason and moral principles lessens attachment to specific outcomes and, consequently, the fear of their loss. Embracing the idea that some events are beyond control and accepting life's impermanence leads to inner serenity, diminishing fear of unpredictable or undesirable events. Stoicism goes beyond mere acceptance, encouraging individuals to embrace fate with love and gratitude, a concept known as the amor fati, which means the love of fate. This perspective sees challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Virtue as the highest good. Stoicism places profound emphasis on the pursuit of virtue as life's ultimate good, a core principle that significantly influences how individuals can conquer their fears. Virtue in Stoicism goes beyond moral goodness and encompasses wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, forming the foundation of Stoic ethics. Living in accordance with virtue is paramount, urging individuals to make choices and take actions aligned with these virtuous principles. The pursuit of virtue reshapes one's relationship with fear, redirecting focus from external outcomes or desires that often trigger fear. Stoics prioritize moral integrity and courage over material possessions or social status, thus mitigating the power of fear. Courage, a Stoic virtue, plays a pivotal role in confronting fear, not by suppressing it, but by acting rightly in its presence. Many fears, Stoics believe, stem from irrational judgments about external events. Aligning these judgments with virtuous principles fosters rational assessments of situations, reducing the irrational aspects of fear. Pursuing virtue entails self-respect and valuing moral character above all else. This self-respect diminishes concerns about external judgments or criticisms, sources of fear. Stoicism teaches that true freedom arises from self-sufficiency and not relying on external circumstances for well-being. This freedom from external dependencies fosters fearlessness, as individuals detach from uncontrollable outcomes. Guided by virtue, Stoics seek inner calm and fulfillment, where fear tends to wane in the face of profound well-being and moral strength. Engaging in Stoic practices. Stoic exercises are practical techniques aimed at implementing Stoic principles into daily life. They are vital for nurturing a Stoic mindset and effectively addressing fear. Here are some key Stoic exercises and their roles in conquering fear. A. Negative visualization. Negative visualization involves the contemplation of potential losses. It serves to foster gratitude and resilience by mentally preparing for adversity. By considering what could go wrong, individuals can develop a greater appreciation for what they have and build emotional strength to confront challenges. Journaling. Journaling encourages self-awareness and helps individuals identify irrational fears or thought patterns. This practice aids in addressing underlying anxieties and understanding the sources of fear. Fear log. The fear log methodically records instances of fear, enabling objective analysis and the development of strategies to conquer fear. It serves as a tool for individuals to gain a deeper understanding of their fears and how to address them effectively. Stoic affirmations. Stoic affirmations involve using positive statements to instill Stoic values. This practice cultivates a fearless mindset by reinforcing Stoic principles and values, empowering individuals to approach life's challenges with courage and composure. Morning mental preparation. Starting the day with mental preparation for potential challenges helps reduce fear of the unknown. It allows individuals to face the day with a sense of readiness and emotional strength. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation enhances self-awareness and emotion management. It encourages individuals to contemplate Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. This practice strengthens moral character and reduces fears related to ethical dilemmas. Building resilience and emotional equanimity. Resilience and emotional equanimity are fundamental aspects of the Stoic mindset and play a vital role in conquering fear. Stoicism teaches individuals to develop emotional resilience by responding to adversity with calm rationality. This resilience allows them to bounce back from difficult situations while maintaining inner strength and tranquility. Emotional equanimity, a Stoic priority, enables individuals to sustain a balanced emotional state regardless of external events. This prevents extreme emotional reactions and helps them embrace the present moment as it is, fostering emotional stability. Focusing on cultivating virtue, which encompasses wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, empowers individuals with inner strength and integrity. Virtue-centered living helps them maintain composure and resolve in fear-inducing situations. Apatheia, a Stoic concept signifying emotional tranquility and freedom from irrational passions, does not imply a lack of emotion. Instead, it encourages individuals to strive for apatheia, reducing the irrational aspects of fear. This allows them to respond to challenges with clarity and rationality. Acceptance, a key Stoic principle, plays a significant role in emotional equanimity. By accepting the unchangeable and focusing on what they can control, individuals manage their emotional responses more effectively. Stoicism offers practical exercises like negative visualization and journaling to help build emotional resilience and equanimity, offering structured ways to confront and manage fear. Consistent practice. Consistent practice is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism, underlining that conquering fear, much like embracing the Stoic philosophy, is an ongoing journey. Stoicism is not merely a collection of principles, it is a way of life that requires the continuous integration of Stoic ideals into daily existence. This ongoing practice serves to reinforce Stoic habits and principles, nurturing a fearless mindset. Continuous practice equips individuals with the tools and mindset necessary to adapt to the dynamic challenges of life and respond to them with courage and resilience. It's important to note that this practice doesn't aim to eliminate fear entirely, but rather focuses on mastering effective responses to new circumstances. At the core of Stoicism lie character development and moral virtue. Continuous practice involves lifelong efforts to cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, gradually diminishing irrational fears. Stoic principles should permeate various aspects of daily life, influencing how individuals approach work, relationships, decision-making, and leisure. This consistency across all facets of life characterizes the continuous practice of Stoicism. Regular self-reflection and introspection are encouraged, as they aid individuals in identifying areas where fear or irrationality may surface and prompt personal improvement. Maintaining emotional equanimity, a central Stoic goal, is not a one-time achievement, but an ongoing endeavor. Individuals must consistently work on emotional balance and the control of irrational passions. Engaging with a Stoic community or accessing resources like books, discussions, or meditation practices can support continuous practice and personal growth. In conclusion, Stoicism offers a profound approach to conquering fears by emphasizing the importance of understanding what is within our control, preparing for challenges, cultivating self-awareness, and living a life guided by virtue. By adopting Stoic principles and practices, individuals can develop a more resilient and fearless mindset in the face of life's uncertainties. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights from ancient wisdom. Stay Stoic.